All right, welcome back everyone. My name is Pritesh here with Kaizen Crypto, bringing you another video. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. In this video, taking a look at an IOHK blog post on delegating with a fresh purpose to encourage a sustainable and decentralized Cardano network. What are some of IOHK's next steps going forward? Recently, we saw in a whiteboard video Charles Hoskinson talking about reaching 1 billion users via community hubs, sharing with you guys some details regarding this and what we can potentially see by members in the community. With the recent shift in the market sentiment, we're seeing, unfortunately, now some nefarious actors coming about. I wanted to go ahead and give you guys some information on this and how you can stay vigilant against some of these nefarious actors. And last up, if you all stay till the very end, some major announcements for Cardano set to take place at the end of the year. So lots of things to look forward to, giving you all some details on what we can anticipate here in the month of December. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, be sure to stay tuned. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I just wanted to say a happy Thanksgiving for those of you all who do celebrate Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are all staying safe and staying healthy wherever you are. To get things started with this video, delegating with a fresh purpose. So IOHK's Tim Harrison has given us some details on what we're seeing right now with a lot of these developments from IOHK. So what we're going to anticipate here on December 6th is the rise of the K parameter going from 150 desired stake pools on the network up to 500 desired stake pools. Essentially, with this strategy, they're also moving in tandem with that by retiring some of their public pools. Essentially, what they're going to do is move their holdings to their own private pools, and they're actually going to be taking a portion of this delegation, about 15% of their ADA holdings, and delegating this to the Cardano community. So a couple things that they're looking for in terms of being one of the stake pools that would actually be eligible to receive this delegation. According to this article, they're saying that they're using this ADA to support their long-term vision, supporting Cardano's growth and reaffirm the values that they espouse, while maintaining the financially responsible position required from us by a commercial organization. So this is interesting to see because I know that when we actually saw Shelley rolled out on the mainnet, and we saw IOHK come up with like maybe 10 or 15 of these public pools, it definitely raised quite a few red flags in terms of what they're actually trying to do with the overall decentralization of the network. And of course, this was definitely the early days. You know, we saw all those pools come about on the mainnet. Now that they're actually going through and retiring these pools, I've actually got a clip for you guys. We can see here this image of these retired pools here in Daedalus. Essentially, these pools now are going to be private pools, and they're actually taking a portion of this delegation to help support community pools. They're saying that the 15% of the ADA held by the company will be distributed to new staking pools called purpose pools and incubation pools. So the purpose pools will receive support from the company as if they're determined to support IOHK's broader mission of economic inclusion, decentralization, and technological stability. These pools will be selected based on different criteria such as their mission, technological capability, and geographic location. Moreover, they're also placing special emphasis on stake pools in developing countries that can benefit from blockchain technology. They're also looking at renewable energy stake pools and stake pools with philanthropic goals. So really interesting to see how they're helping to support different initiatives. Another thing that they're doing is also looking at incubators. So the incubators will be the small pools selected to be supported with the aim of maximizing diversity of the ecosystem. IOHK has also clarified that the stake pools can be both incubators and purpose pools, and one is not exclusive of the other. So essentially what you would need to do in order to be eligible to receive this delegation if you are a stake pool, you want to go ahead and take a look at this article. I will be sure to leave all the article links down in the description below if you guys want to check those out. But essentially you'll be able to participate from December 10th in the call for delegation. So you'll be able to send your application to IOHK, and the calls will be maintained during 2021 and will be held quarterly. IOHK is expected to provide more details coming up here in the November update video. So definitely excited to see this. I know that as far as helping to encourage overall decentralization of the network, this is really an awesome step by IOHK, and I'm excited to see this actually taking place. Next up, I wanted to give you guys some details regarding Charles Hoskinson's latest whiteboard video saying that he wants to reach 1 billion users via community hubs. So just a brief overview, Hoskinson mentioned that the community hubs would be tasked with helping to localize the use of Cardano among the local people in each community. He went on to discuss how these hubs could be built for efficiency in each community. So in the early days of Cardano, what we had was IOHK, which was kind of the technical arm of the project. So they were the ones tasked with the research and development side of things. We had Emergo, which was the commercial arm. And then we had the Cardano Foundation, which was encompassing governance and regulations of the cryptocurrency. So essentially, I think what he was getting at with these community hubs is actually being able to bring awareness and use from the Cardano blockchain within a local vicinity. So I think this is going to be very important as it comes to the broader adoption of Cardano, because whenever we see some type of nascent technology such as cryptocurrencies and Cardano more specifically, trying to actually get this to the mainstream and the broader awareness of these people, it's going to be one of the main challenges of the adoption of this technology. So being able to localize the use of the Cardano blockchain within a select group and just kind of help to spread that out as it matures, I think that's going to be very important. So if you have a community member that is able to facilitate education, facilitate use and utility of the actual protocol itself, I think being able to actually emulate that and put that into different type of geographic locations, it's really going to help make this community a global movement. One thing I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys, one of the community members that's doing great things with this initiative already is going to be Alfred of StakePools. So Alfred is a very prominent Cardano community member. He runs the STAKEPOOL Cash, and he is actually the owner of Hotel Ginebra Barcelona, which is the first business worldwide to accept ADA as payment. So what he is proposing is a challenge to the Cardano community, saying that if they can get StakePOOL up to 64 million ADA delegated, they're actually going to go to their local office to request a name change for their business, changing the hotel name from Hotel Ginebra to Hotel Cardano. So it would be really incredible to see that. I know I'm excited. I wish him the best of luck with his challenge, but really, really cool. So he's actually got this hotel here in Barcelona. He actually proposed a sale or kind of like a discount, so to speak, for ADA holders. So if you actually book a room in ADA, you receive 10% off. If you're a STAKEPOOL operator, you receive 20% off. So I definitely know where I'm heading once all this COVID stuff is over, but it's really cool to see. I mean, this could actually be a worthwhile thing as far as a community hub. We can see even on his blog that he's got some things related to ADA. So really cool to see all this. I think that if anybody has a fighting chance at being one of these first Cardano community hubs, it's going to be Hotel Cardano. So best of luck to Alfred with StakePOOL with his Hotel Cardano challenge. I wanted to go ahead and also share with you guys some details with this recent scammers that we're seeing in the market. So if you guys are new to cryptocurrency, if you guys are new to the channel, I did just want to go ahead and let you all know that there is actually somebody that is impersonating me by reaching out via email. So this was an email sent by a nefarious actor. Biggest red flag with this is the email address. Definitely just be sure to pay attention to that. Of course, you guys know I don't have any numbers within my email address, so to make it easy to be able to differentiate between somebody who's legit and somebody who's not. Also, another thing to look at would be the context of the email. So this guy's saying that you're going to be able to invest a little bit of money and be able to basically make a successful 2020 investment. So you guys know we do not offer financial advice on the channel, and I will never reach out to you talking about what you can do to invest your capital. I just don't do that. So definitely be sure to be vigilant with any of these types of things. You know, as far as the new cycle that we're going to be entering into, of course, there's a lot of euphoria in the market right now. People are typically looking for ways to make money quickly, especially within cryptocurrency. So please be vigilant. I will never be reaching out to you talking about ways that you can make money quickly. And last up, for those of you all who have stayed till the very end, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. If you guys did make it till the very end, be sure to drop a like for me and make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with relevant Cardano news. What we saw within the month of November was quite the productive month. With the launch of Shelly, there's so many things happening. There is actually going to be an end of November update video. We're anticipating that on December 3rd. And there's also going to be a bigger end of year update happening on December 10th in celebration of Ada Lovelace's birthday. Some of the progress that we saw being made throughout the month of November was IOHK just continuing their trend of hiring. They also did go ahead and tighten their relationships with mutual knowledge networks and runtime verification. So their work is related to the Yellow framework. Also talking about some developments within Ethiopia, there is a civil war currently happening within the country. We are anticipating hearing about some progress being made there despite this coming at the end of the year product update. Also, something I'm really looking forward to is going to be the progress being made with hardware wallets. So coming up very soon, likely by the end of this month, Ledger and Trezor hardware support and functionalities are going to be brought to the Daedalus wallet. Also, things like partial delegation are going to be made available within the first quarter of next year. And something really big that's happening is going to be the Hard Fork Combinator event, which is scheduled for the first week of December. What this is essentially, with Goguen being a phased rollout, currently we see that metadata transactions are currently supported on the blockchain. This next Hard Fork Combinator event that we'll see at the first week of December is essentially going to bring about support for native assets. The next Hard Fork Combinator event is going to allow for Plutus functionality on the blockchain. So really excited about this. This is going to be a step in the right direction. We are full steam ahead towards a very exciting 2021. So guys, that is what I have for y'all here in this video. If you guys are excited about what we're anticipating coming up in the next year, let me know down in the comments section. I would love to hear from you guys. What are you guys most excited about coming up in 2021? Let me know down below. All right, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.